Winston Churchill, the indomitable wartime leader, had a life filled with secrets and mysteries. Beneath his resolute public image lies a world of hidden struggles, clandestine activities, and personal quirks. What hidden facets of Churchill's life have remained in the shadows? Let's unveil the intriguing and untold stories of Winston Churchill. Number 1. Early life and beginnings. Winston Churchill's early life was marked by struggles and ambition. Born prematurely in 1874, he overcame the odds of survival in an era with limited medical technology. His parents, Lord and Lady Randolph Churchill, were prominent figures in British society, but their busy social lives often left young Winston in the care of nannies and boarding schools. Despite this, his upbringing provided him with the independence and determination that would define his later years. Churchill's military service was equally formative. Commissioned in the 4th Queen's Own Hussars, he saw action in conflicts such as the Battle of Omdurman and the Second Boer War. It was during the latter conflict that he famously escaped from a Boer prisoner of war camp, a feat that catapulted him to fame and laid the groundwork for his political career. Churchill's early political ambitions were realized when he was elected to Parliament in 1900, where he quickly made a name for himself as a reformist and an advocate for military preparedness. Number 2. Literary pursuits and writing career. Churchill was not only a statesman but also a prolific writer and historian. Throughout his life, he authored numerous books and articles, with topics ranging from his military experiences to histories of the British Empire. His literary career reached its apex when he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953 for his historical writings, a recognition of his eloquence and insight. One of his notable works, The River War, detailed his experiences in the Sudan and showcased his adventurous spirit and vivid writing style. His wartime speeches and essays during World War I and World War II galvanized the British public and rallied support during times of crisis. Churchill's writings were not just a reflection of his political career, but also a testament to his enduring influence on British and world history. Number 3. Personal relationships and family life. Behind Winston Churchill's public persona was a complex personal life. His marriage to Clementine Hozier, whom he married in 1908, provided him with a stable and supportive partnership throughout his tumultuous political career. Despite the demands of his office, Churchill was a doting father to his 5 children, though his relationship with his son Randolph was often strained due to public and private conflicts. Churchill's friendships and alliances with world leaders such as Franklin D. Roosevelt and Charles de Gaulle were crucial in shaping wartime strategy and maintaining morale during the darkest days of World War II. These personal relationships underscored Churchill's ability to build and maintain alliances, a skill that served him well throughout his political career. Number 4. Churchill as a painter and artist. Beyond his political and literary pursuits, Churchill had a hidden talent and passion for painting. He produced over 500 artworks during his lifetime, which were not only a form of relaxation, but also a way for him to cope with the stresses of his political career. His paintings were exhibited and praised by art critics, highlighting his artistic talent and creative spirit. Churchill's paintings remain in private collections to this day, a testament to his skill and passion for art. His artistic endeavors offer a glimpse into a lesser-known aspect of his personality and provide a deeper understanding of the man behind the public figure. Number 5. Controversies and adversities. Winston Churchill's career was marked by both triumphs and controversies. One of the most significant controversies was his involvement in the Gallipoli campaign during World War I, which ended in disaster and led to public criticism. Despite this setback, Churchill continued to rise through the ranks of British politics, though he faced political setbacks in the 1920s and 1930s due to his outspoken views. Churchill was a polarizing figure, with detractors and admirers alike. His leadership style and decisions often sparked debate, yet his unwavering determination and resilience during times of adversity earned him respect both at home and abroad. Despite facing financial difficulties throughout his life, Churchill's legacy continues to inspire and captivate people around the world. Number 6. Leadership during World War II. Winston Churchill's leadership during World War II is legendary. In 1940, he became Prime Minister and led Britain through its darkest hours, inspiring courage and determination in the face of Nazi aggression. His speeches, including the iconic "We Shall Fight on the Beaches" address, rallied the nation and strengthened morale during the Blitz. Churchill's strategic decisions, such as the D-Day landings and the Battle of Britain, were crucial in turning the tide of the war in favor of the Allies. His ability to navigate the complexities of wartime politics and maintain the unity of the Allied powers was instrumental in securing victory in Europe. Churchill's leadership during World War II cemented his legacy as one of the greatest statesmen of the 20th century. Number 7. Hidden health struggles. Throughout his life, Winston Churchill battled with various health issues, including depression, which he famously referred to as his black dog. His struggle with depression was a constant companion, though he managed to overcome it through sheer determination and resilience. In addition to his mental health challenges, Churchill also suffered from physical ailments, including a stroke during his second term as Prime Minister. Despite these health setbacks, Churchill continued to lead with vigor and determination, often concealing the severity of his conditions to maintain morale among the British public. Churchill's longevity and resilience in the face of health challenges defied medical expectations, allowing him to continue shaping world events and leaving an indelible mark on history. Number 8. Espionage and intelligence. Winston Churchill's involvement in espionage and intelligence operations during World War II was extensive and highly secretive. As Prime Minister, he oversaw British intelligence operations and maintained close relationships with key spies and intelligence officials. One of Churchill's most significant decisions was to withhold intelligence about the Enigma code-breaking efforts, a move that proved crucial in Allied efforts to decrypt German communications. He also authorized and oversaw covert missions behind enemy lines, which played a vital role in gathering intelligence and supporting Allied military operations. Churchill's understanding of the importance of intelligence and his willingness to take risks in espionage operations were instrumental in the Allied victory in World War II and shaped the course of history. Number 9. Legacy in post-war years. Winston Churchill's legacy extends far beyond his leadership during World War II. His Iron Curtain speech in 1946 foreshadowed the Cold War and underscored his influence on global politics. Despite leaving office in 1955, Churchill continued to exert influence as an elder statesman and received numerous honors and accolades for his contributions to history and international relations. Churchill's leadership and vision for a united Europe and a strong Western alliance continue to resonate in the modern world. His speeches and writings remain a source of inspiration and guidance for leaders and historians alike, ensuring that his legacy endures for generations to come. Number 10. Death and funeral. Winston Churchill's death in 1965 marked the end of an era and prompted an outpouring of grief and respect from around the world. He received a state funeral, a rare honor typically reserved for heads of state, which was attended by dignitaries and world leaders. The public mourning for Churchill reflected his global impact and legacy. Memorial services were held across the world to honor his contributions to freedom, democracy, and international cooperation. He was buried in Bladen, near his birthplace, where his grave continues to be a site of pilgrimage for admirers and historians alike. Winston Churchill's death marked the end of a remarkable life that had shaped the course of history and left an indelible mark on the world. His legacy as a leader, statesman, and visionary continues to inspire and captivate people around the globe. And that's from this video. See you in the next one.